Welcome back to One Comic Book Day, where we're covering the final story in Superman 48, The Rarest Secret in the World. This is a story about Superman's secret identity being in danger, except it's not really about that, and it's incredibly convoluted. Like, how convoluted could they possibly have made a story that the threat is about Clark's identity of being Superman coming out? They managed to find it. So the story starts with a reminder of an earlier story. I really wish comics at this time had the editor's note remind you when this happened, or specifically the issue this happened. I read the story, it's been covered. I just can't name if it was either in Superman or Action Comics or the issue number. But basically it was a World War II story where Superman Clark was sent to an island to report on aid that would constantly go missing or be in danger. While changing in his bedroom, his hotel room, someone sees him. He runs away because he was trying to threaten and blackmail Clark. Clark chases him as Clark, not as Superman, and the guy ends up falling down the stairs and breaks his neck and dies, so that threat went away. But Clark seems to feel bad about it, which he should feel bad about it. It was very much his fault. I'm glad we're not forgetting about that story. So that's weighing on Clark's mind when a missile is shot at the Daily Planet. I say a missile, it's more like a rocket, and by rocket I mean firework. It didn't look like it could do damage, but it probably would have. Clark stops it, and then there's this whole thing with a mobster named Fathead, who has a really fat head. He looks like a Dick Tracy villain. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a fathead Dick Tracy villain. And Clark ends up breaking into the guy's lawyer to get some information on this mobster, which is not very Superman of him. That's more of a Batman thing. You know, Clark has a very rule-minded, following, proper order way of doing things. But as he's changing back in the Daily Planet, he sees a window washer after he's already changed. So a window washer has apparently seen him change. The window washer falls, Superman saves him. He even sort of threatens him by saying, "You didn't see anything." Or, like, it's a massive threat, but the guy's unconscious. Fathead puts together that Superman is trying to protect something because he's always at this guy's hospital room. So things kind of heat up as Superman ends up stopping Fathead. But the story is more about stopping Fathead. The window washer is more just a plot device for Clark to be protecting for most of the story. Like, the threat of his secret identity is barely all that involved. After he takes down Fathead, which of course is going to happen, he's Superman, and this guy's a mobster with a really big head. What is he going to do to him? The man wakes up. The window washer wakes up. The window washer turns out, and my God, why would they do this? They ruined all the stakes of the story. Turns out this guy was a bank manager who had a big fall and ended up having amnesia, so he wasn't really a window washer. He just thought he was a window washer for the past 2 years. Well, the fall with Superman has caused him to regain his memories, but he's forgot everything about being a window washer. So no, he does not remember anything about Superman's secret identity. All the stakes in a story called The Rarest Secret in the World is completely thrown out. There was no threat. There was legitimately no threat to Superman. So at odds with the story, so there were no stakes, and Superman beat a guy named Fathead. That's what you need to know about The Rarest Secret in the World. How is that even the correct title? Call it Fathead. Okay, that is it from Superman number 48, The Rarest Secret in the World. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit the bell icon to get a notification when new videos up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story and other Detective Comics or Batman. And until next time, let's ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow? And why do people who keep learning his secret nearly dying? Superman, what are you up to? Okay, have a great day.